Okay, so let's talk about appreciation. Now, I have other videos. I'm gonna put a playlist right here on just the background information on why we practice appreciation and how it raises your vibration and all that good stuff. But now here's one of the simplest appreciation technique that anybody can do, which is calling things out to appreciate. So as you go through your day, today, just whenever something nice happens, maybe you're driving and traffic's going smooth, or like you're driving down a beautiful, very scenic road, or you know, your coworkers being nice to you, or your mom's being nice to you, or the food you're eating tastes really good. Whatever it is, just call it out. Call it out in your head, right? You don't have to say it out loud if there's people around you, but if, wow, like, hey, my dinner tastes really good today. The steak is cooked perfectly. What that does is it allows you to start tapping into the higher vibrations, because you're tapping into the higher thoughts. Because these thoughts has always been here for you to think. But the problem is you don't think them and you don't activate them. So most of us, you know, we choose a lot of negative thoughts, right? So most of us, we go through these situations or whatever, and we focus on the negative, we complain, or we just doubt or whatever, but we rarely choose positive thoughts. And this is what this is about. This is about getting you to start seeing the positive lenses. So look at it this way. Every situation has like a billion lenses. Basically, in any given situation, you could focus on good things about that situation or bad things about that same situation, right? So for example, my whole life I've been focusing on, you know, like all the negative stuff about my parents, right? Oh, like they're strict, they're, you know, old school minded, blah blah blah. And it wasn't until recently that I realized, oh my gosh, this whole time that I'm focusing on all these negative aspects of my family, I could be appreciating the positive aspects of my family, and I totally ignore the positive aspects. For example, the same parents, right, that I think are strict, you know, are old school minded or close minded, whatever, they're also really great cooks, really caring parents, always there to financially support me, always supporting me through tough times, you know, like blah blah blah, provide a house, blah, everything, right? So what happens is, like I said, we can only focus on one thing at a time. So when you're focusing on how great of a cook your mom is, it's hard for you to at the same time to focus on how much she complains, right? So which one you're gonna choose? You're gonna choose how much you which vibration would you rather download? Would you rather download the frequency of, hey, my mom's a great cook, or man, she complains a lot and she's so close-minded and I wish she would just change? Which frequency do you want? When you go into work, right, there's a lot of bad things that happen at work, and there's also a lot of good things that happen at work that you don't realize, because you can only focus on one thing at a time, so you're focused on the bad. So when all your attention is on the fact that, oh, your boss is a dick to you, or the customers are rude, you are forgetting, like, wow, you know, like my coworkers are actually real nice. I actually really enjoy some parts of this job, or, you know, I always get paid on time, or you don't tap into those positive aspects. So this is the time for you to start doing that. So when you wake up in the day, just go through your day and it's like a game, right? It only takes a few seconds each time, right? Like when you go through your day, like, wow, I got ready this morning and I felt good. I had some extra time. I appreciate that. You move on in your day, you're driving to work. Hey, wow, my drive to work went really smoothly. My favorite songs came on the radio. I appreciate that, right? You get to work. Wow, my boss is in a good mood today. I appreciate that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, you just call, it only takes 1 second, right? Like, just call it out. And this will get the juice going. you're gonna start noticing positive things. And when you notice positive things, like you download that vibration, and when you download that vibration, more positive things will come to you, will attract to you, because you're tuning into that frequency. You just gotta remember, how do you raise your vibration? By tuning into the higher vibrations through your thoughts. It's all about the mastery and tuning of your thoughts. Your thought mechanism is how you choose your frequency, right? So you master your thoughts. If you direct your thoughts in a positive direction, you're going to raise your frequency. Just like how when you direct your thoughts in a negative direction, you lower your frequency. Okay, so go through your day. If you want, get like a little journal or something and write down, like every time something good happens that you feel grateful for, write it down. And just keep doing that. And that'll be one technique. There's gonna be many other techniques, so watch out for this playlist right here. And I'm gonna continue to add to that. So thank you.